Okay, so we know that a lot of people are afraid of snakes. But what exactly are snakes afraid of? Well, the answer is this. They live in Africa and are found right here.
As the secretary bird.
Yeah, so the way these birds hunt are basically kicking the snake to death. Yes, this bird was physically made to violate snakes. Look at these pictures. Just take in what the bird did to these snakes. They'll also eat geckos from time to time, but that's just not the same. Yeah, so this bird's a menace, and it's just one of 4 that we are able to see now. This is the proboscis monkey, and the reason it has a giant nose is to attract mates and assert dominance to other ones, if you're wondering that. And if you think the males' noses are weird, then look at the females. Yes, they're long and pointy like an elf, and have a pig snout at the end. And if you're wondering what the proboscis monkey sounds like, they basically sound like this. Dude, go away! Nearly 3 feet tall, the proboscis monkey weighs twice as much as the females do. They most commonly live around mangrove swamps for protection against other predators. They climb into trees to eat leaves and other fruit, and they've especially adapted stomachs for special digestion. And they often live amongst themselves in tribes or groups of some sort. Despite being mostly on land, the proboscis monkey is actually a very good swimmer because it has webbed feet and hands, and they can even stand upright in shallow water. But they're not the only ones in the water. Crocodiles are also commonly found here in the Borneo mangroves. Older monkeys know how to swim in the water without splashing, but the youngsters often jump off branches to the other side of the mangroves to avoid the water. This is where the males' big noses come in, as they will yell to alert others of the situation going on in the water. Fortunately for the monkeys, they get out of the water before the crocodile can get to them. But that was close, winning by a nose. In conclusion, I really like the proboscis monkey. I mean, they captured silly and tough in the same creature, and that's just cool.
The Tasmanian tiger.
Yeah, we're talking about the Tasmanian tiger right now, one of Australia's coolest animals ever.
Just wanna be part of yourself.
I want to bash my head in after I watched that. Found in the land down under because, well, of course it is. These creatures were actually hunted by the British in the late 1900s, sadly. But some people actually think that these creatures are actually still alive somewhere. So let's see it. So it is possible that there is a secret Tasmanian Tiger Society out there, but I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, the Tasmanian tiger is easily recognizable by its stiff tail, striped back, and long canine snout at the end. These creatures thrived in mainland Australia and in the island of Tasmania. But then the British came and it was like, hello, we've come to take all your stuff. So please enjoy this last confirmed footage of the Tasmanian tiger.
The Tasmanian tiger, easily distinguished by his straight, unjointed tail, is also a dangerous opponent, though, like the devil, is now very rare, being forced out of its natural habitat by the march of civilization. This is the only one in captivity in the world.
Sorry, I couldn't find a version of this that had sound. You're just going to have to listen to nothing for 45 seconds. Well, it's time for the final animal. Yup, it's my favorite creature, the pangolin. Commonly found in Africa and Asia, these creatures love digging. I mean, they really love digging. Look at him go. And you might have noticed by now that they have scales. In fact, they're the only mammals with scales. Even though the pangolin isn't that fast, I mean, it has to wobble on its hind legs and its tail for balance for walking. But it makes up for its mediocre walking speed with its massive claws. These can uproot near anything. But why does it have claws that will rip open anything? Ants. These guys, they can eat 70 million insects in their lifetime. Its other tool is its long, sticky tongue that can get into any crevice of the ant colony. I mean, Anyway, it's really sad to see that one of my favorite animals is endangered because, for some reason, people like eating pangolin somehow. So, save the pangolins. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Thank you.